Yo, man, where did all this unexpected hype and anticipation come from with the Air Jordan 8 Aquas? And I do think, man, coming into this release and looking at it from the outside looking in and kind of just seeing all the comments and all the excitement for this shoe, this one could potentially turn out to be a problem. But we have a lot more sneakers coming out in July, which we're going to talk about. But to highlight the month, man, I think that the Aqua 8s might take the cake. Let's jump into today's video. What's going on, everybody on YouTube, man? Thank you guys so much for tapping into another one of the ones from your boy Da Vintage, man. Your boy is excited because, you know, this is a time where I can see where everybody of our Da Vintage squad, what y'all are feeling, what chunk of me going after, and this can be the final verdict for the Air Jordan 8 Aquas. Let's see how the release is gonna go. But if you guys are new here to the channel, right now we need everybody to do, man, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for your boy, and make sure you already know you run them likes up. Leave a like on the video, drop some comments down below, and if you already want to jump ahead of the video, comment down below which you're going to be most anticipated for this month of July, man. All right, so pretty much, you know, start the month off strong. In a couple of days, we're going to be getting the Air Jordan 3 Pure Money. Let me turn that brightness down real quick. We're going to be getting the Air Jordan 3 Pure Moneys, and again, I've been saying it, I don't think I did this shoe any justice when I did the early look. This is a clean pair of Air Jordan 3s, but I do see what people are talking about with the tannish, you know, off-white look on the elephant print. I'm not a huge fan of it, but just overall, you know, you have an all-white sneaker. I think that these definitely are a go for a lot of people. Don't let nobody persuade you otherwise. And again, once you see them in hand, they are 10 times better than what you probably be seeing on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, and stuff like that. I think this is a clean, reliable sneaker, especially for the summertime, bro. We in July. We in the peak summertime, peak heat. This is definitely going to be a perfect shoe to pull out for the summertime, man. So this is the first one to kind of, you know, highlight, to talk about. Let me know in the comment section if you will be securing a pair. Leave your honest opinions. I ain't gonna say y'all energy switched up or nothing like that, but I'm super interested in seeing how people are honestly feeling about the Air Jordan 3 Pure Money. And shouts out to everybody that, you know, corrected me about the back of the tongue. It says Pure and then the money sign. I said it said Peers. You guys know, man, it be like that sometimes. Them days be long, man. It say Pure and then the money sign, Pure Monies. Thank y'all. I knew that, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. And of course, we do have the Air Jordan 1 shattered backboards. Again, a lot of people are highly disappointed about that Air Jordan 1. Me personally, I don't really care. I'm still gonna grab them, bro, because I always wanted the shattered backboard ones. So it's definitely going to be a cop for your boy Da Vintage. But if you guys are not feeling the differences in the orange, if you're not feeling the differences in the quality, if you ain't feeling the differences in the boxes, let me know in the comment section, because it's a totally different sneaker. It went all the way deep into the meaning of the shoe. They got the dope box. They got a different, you know, vibrance in the orange. You know, I don't really care. I'm still gonna grab them because I always wanted to shatter backboards, and they definitely going to get rocked. But let me know your honest opinion. Don't let me persuade you otherwise. Don't let me persuade you differently when it comes to the Air Jordan 1 shattered backboards. I'm here for y'all comments to see, you know, kind of what y'all feeling for July, man. And then of course, a shoe that got a lot of people like scratching their heads, like, yo, when did everybody get excited for an 8? But again, I want to point out the playoff 8s. They were a shoe that was going just like that because it's one of those staple Air Jordan 8 colorways. Air Jordan 8s, a couple of Air Jordan 9s, they always are a go. They always gonna sell out because it is one of those classic, nostalgic, staple sneaker colorways in that silhouette. But again, Aqua 8s, man, super excited for them. Again, I know a lot of people was trying to say, man, you a young, you don't know nothing about it. Man, I've always wanted the Aquas back in the day. You know, to be completely honest, because I don't really care. I'm not where I was in the past anymore. But, you know, back then I was a little bit more critical on what I was spending my money on. I didn't have a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Especially back in 2014, 2015. I was just, you know, getting up off my feet. So again, I was really critical on what I was going to go out there and grab. So again, I told y'all the story the other day when I showed y'all these early. I said, man, I seen them in the outlets. I seen them go for a very, very cheap price on, you know, third-party sites and stuff like that. And I kept passing because I thought they were gonna drop a little bit more than they did. And again, I bit that L. I took that L, man. I took that L. And but now we're here in 2025, man. And I'm super excited about getting the Air Jordan 8 Aquas. You know what I'm saying? You guys can look at my collection. I got all types of unhyped and unwanted colorways, a la 5s, Cool Grey 9s, even though those did a little bit decent in my honest opinion. But again, it's not one of those, you know, it's not a Chicago one. It's not a Travis Scott. But I still love and, you know, a little bit excited for these releases. And again, man, Aqua 8s, I love them, man. I think they released July 19. Retail tag is like $210 or $215. Let me know how y'all feeling about them. I think this might take the cake in terms of overall excitement for the month of July. We got a couple more that we got to talk about. But again, these are really, really clean, man. And then next, of course, we do have the Air Jordan 4 Undefeated that could potentially be dropping in July. Well, yeah, caught my last video where I was talking about how we could potentially be getting them earlier because they do have them currently on Undefeated sign up page. So again, Undefeated 4s, we could see them in July. It says July, so I'm pretty sure we're going to get them in July. Again, another one of those ones that might turn out to be a problem like the Air Jordan 4 brick by bricks, but we shall see. We don't know the production numbers. Hopefully we do get that soon. As soon as I find out, I'm gonna definitely let you guys know. And then next we do have the Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs. And again, me personally, I'm not trying to say like an unpopular opinion or sort of controversial topic or anything like that. Me personally, I think the 3s are a little bit better. I think the Rare 4 is a little bit ashy and, you know, still clean. Don't get me wrong, but I can critique that one a little bit more than the 3s. I think that, you know, it was a lot of 3s out there. It wasn't a lot of want for the shoe to release in a bad month because of some other heat during that month. But again, me personally, I'm gonna take the 3s over the 4s. But let me know how y'all feel about the Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs coming out. And I think a lot of people are excited for this as well. But again, I don't think nothing gonna take the cake over the Air Jordan 8 Aquas because, yo, where did all this hype and anticipation for those come from? I really don't know. And I'm curious. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. And I feel like I'm missing a couple more releases. But if it's some onesies and twosies that I am missing, comment it down below. Let me know what you're gonna be snagging. Super, super interesting seeing, you know, what people are feeling for the month of July. But again, the Air Jordan 8 Aquas, them things clean. I just want more quick 360, man. This is what I was mostly excited for. That's why I do have them now. And I'm just excited to see, you know, what y'all are feeling, you know, for the month of July. Make sure you guys subscribe right now to the channel. Drop a couple comments down below. Run them likes of your boy, The Vintage. And yeah, more videos coming soon. Hopefully I do have the Undefeated 4 soon. Hopefully I have the Cave Stone 4 soon. Rare Air 4s and some other, you know, releases coming out soon. Kind of give you guys an early look, you know, kind of check them out and get you guys, you know, honest takes on the channel. So hopefully we have that soon, man. But again, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Sub up, hit the notification bell again, run them likes up. All that's being said, man, your boy, The Vintage. Gonna catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.